Yo guys, it's Upshatter here and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. We're back up in this craziness here, and today we are gonna do the vents, which is gonna be a bit annoying because I just realized I'll have to do a lot of weird flying back and forth unless I cut a hole somewhere. Because obviously I'll have to first put the conveyor in here before I can put something below it. And I just realized I need to go and freshen up my energy, which I should be able to just do below here because there's the map bay. Right, there we are. Also we can use it to top off our health. Also this charges way faster. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, so I think I'm gonna cut a hole like right here just for temporary access, right? And I have kind of decided in my mind already that I'm gonna basically do conveyors and then vents and no grates in front of them because that's gonna be a bit annoying to do here. So what do we need? We need conveyors. Do we have them already? And we need vents here. Okay, so let's get the basic stuff. There we go. So what do we need here? We need, I think, a few of those, maybe yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be good for the start. So let's start putting down these. So there's gonna be 4 around here. Just like that. Good. And then we're gonna have 4 vents. We're probably gonna space or orient them towards the middle. That makes most sense to me, kinda. There we go. Because, you know, in such high hallways, the vents are not that intrusive if they come up like this, so it's fine. Now, oh, let me actually weld real quick so we can at least use up some of our components. Okay, so we need a whole bunch of everything still before we can move on to the conveyors. Let's see. Let's put these away for now. What do we need? We need steel plates, computers, motors, and construction components. Steel plates, computers, construction components, motors. That sounds about right. Let's see what we can do here. We'll start at the back, kinda. We have the least way to walk should we not have enough components. Looks good so far, though. Excellent. We have the orientation right? No, I think at least one of them is not orientated correctly. The question is which one. Here we don't have enough motors. See, I have the lights on the outside on more than one. So I would assume that this one is the wrong way. Yeah, like this. It's gonna be funny if the one at the start here is gonna be exactly the other way around, so it was a perfect split essentially. Okay, so we need that, and then we'll also pack some of these for our conveyors. No, see, that's perfect. Okay, good. Now let's pack for the conveyors. I think we'll do it, well, let's see, like this for now. So this we can connect afterwards, which is nice, or we might not do that yet, or we might do them like one by one. We'll see. Because this part of the ship is not yet done. Actually, that's fine. I don't have to do this one yet. But here, let's get this out, and now we can technically connect this already. Let's get a few more things here. There we go. Excellent. And that one is done too. Good. Now, let me think about this real quick so I don't do anything stupid. Let me just get a little bit of that so we can patch up the hole that we made. There we go. Get this back. Right, let me get a whole bunch. Actually, we'll do the same setup as before. That was a good distribution of components, I think. Right, so let's go all the way around first. Because basically, you know, now we have a barrier here. Now let's check. Here we have done everything that we needed to. So technically we can already put this one down, yes? Oops, not like that though. So this one's gonna connect over here. And we do have enough components, which is neat. Okay, cool. And then next we're gonna go here. This one we can do as well because we have already completed everything else. Now here we need a little bit more. A few more components. And we're already out of certain things. Alright. Oh, Jesus. That was painful. I'm just trying to balance this a bit. Okay, let's go over here and connect this vent. Excellent. Turn screen. Good. Now here with this we'll wait until we get the rest of this all connected. To do so, we will basically... let me think. Right, yeah, we'll go from this here. We'll continue from here. Let me do that real quick. Let's get all of the components that we need. Just this. Now let's draw this out a bit. So this is gonna go in this direction. This is gonna be the first intersection, I would say. And we're gonna intersect it from here. To intersect. Is that a verb proper? He is intersecting, she is intersecting. I guess you can use it in that way, I suppose. Right, this goes to here. And then the next part, yeah, we can just do this. And then from here we'll go further. Right, okay. I'll definitely move my my inventory. Now it's a good time to do it. Because, yeah, we need a whole bunch of stuff. We also need some steel plates. Let me actually just grab a bunch of steel plates here and then get this assembled and reassembled. Oh, shit. Well, that doesn't work if the connection is not yet established. Well, I can technically put it here, totally blocking my entrance to the rest of the ship, but it's fine. Let me just use some of my steel plates here. There we go. That's good. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's get the show on the road then, shall we? Yes. Okay. So if I remember correctly, we did it like this, I think. Something like that? I'm not quite sure. Yes, okay. We need more motors next time, it looks like. But yeah, okay. And I think we'll also need some of these because we haven't quite got all of the interior plates slotted in correctly. There we go. Now we can use the interior plates here, which should be fine. Oh boy, I hope I get all of this done today. That would be the goal. But I think we should be able to do it for the most part. Because there's not much left when it comes to tubing here. And we don't have to do an annoying section like the gas tanks. So that's nice. Alright, the next intersection point is going to be here. So first we'll move our inventory again, because this is really not a convenient spot for it. So move it. We can move it up to, well, here. I think here is fine. Just thinking, hold on, does this need to be a conveyor? Yeah, well, for now it needs to be a conveyor too, because we actually have the inventory on it, but technically it doesn't need to be one, I suppose. Let me, hold on, I'm just checking something. Interior plate, oh, we do have some interior plates scattered all around the station that we can put into the main inventory, so we don't necessarily need to make that. Well, let's make 1,000 more, shall we? That's gonna be good. Okay. Right, let's continue this. Not in pink, however. From here. That was a mistake, I suppose. And then this is going to be the main intersection part here. We can do it like this. And then from here we'll draw out this intersection. And so it's not too cramped, we'll put the bend over here. Ooh, there, it actually goes up here, so we can do this and then that. That's perfect. Okay, very good. And then from here we'll move like this, and then we'll have this one to deal with as well. There, that looks good. Let's just drop all our plates that we have in our inventory. That's quite a lot. We might need some more. Ooh, okay, hold on. I need to... Oh, wait, this is an armor block. This is not even... Oh, jeez, okay. Well, good that I spotted that. That would have been pointless. Okay. Alright, let me get 100 of these and the rest. You can just slot them in. Yeah, I think we're fine now. Let me just check if we have any more armor holes somewhere. Yeah, okay. Some more to fix. Oh, maybe put the light on. That would work, huh? How about that? Yeah, okay. We have a whole bunch more back here, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. We'll cross the bridge once we get there. Ha! Now I got the saying right. Alright. Good. So, last time 50 of those were not enough. So let's up it to 70. Let's see how we get distribution-wise here. I'm sure this is one could calculate this as well, but I'm lazy, so we're not doing that. 60 might have been better from how it looks, although it might not have done a big difference here, but still. Alright, let's get the next bunch. No, not you. Well, let's go to 60. Maybe 65 is like the sweet spot. I kind of feel. Alrighty, that should do it. And then we have this bad boy down here. Now we don't have enough steel tubes, but that's fine. That's pretty good. I think 60 is something we can work with for the most part. Okay, so we'll just get a bunch more of these. Not quite sure. And then a bunch of these because we have to extend. Oh, tubes. Yeah, right. You know what? Let's do something else. Let's get tubes and some steel plates. We can fix up some holes again. Feels like a good idea to me. Okay, that is connected now. Let's go back here and fix up all of these. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch here. Yeah, I'll have to go to the Met Center in a second here. Just to use up all the steel plates that we have. We're about to be done with this, so that's nice. So now, to get to the exit, this should be fairly simple. We'll just pull in here. Yeah, okay. And since we have a gravity generator, we should just be able to walk. Yeah, these, they're drawing air, that's fine. No, they're not drawing air, they're pulling air. And then distributing it. And also I've been noticing some of the signs for some reason have weird text sizes now. I've fixed a few already before I started recording, but there's a lot more it seems. Well, once I do like a complete ship inspection, well, I'll deal with that. You know, already this medical station is completely connected because it fills up all of our meters here, not just the energy. So that is 100% completely connected, which is good. That's nice to know, you know? So yeah, good on us, I think. Okay, let's move the container first, as we do. And everything else comes after that. So, move that. To where? Yeah, well, oh, that's a bit awkward. We can put it here. That's fine. That's totally fine. And I think I'm gonna fix this part. No, wait, wasn't there a part I wanted to fix? Or maybe that's... No, I think... No, this needs to be like this because of the one up above, right? Is it this one? No, that one has a... What did I want to replace before? I don't remember anymore. I probably looked at it the wrong way. Oh well. Okay. Let's continue. We'll have to speed it up if we want to finish this today. Come on. Okay, let's see. We'll do it like this. Put the bend in here. And now we'll have to be careful, otherwise we'll cut ourselves off from the rest of the ship, because here is where basically, yeah, this section here, we cannot finish this yet. This is going to be the last thing, this piece here. It's going to be the last piece we put in. Or at least the last piece we put in after we're out of this section here. Basically, I'll have to move the container to this side, and then we can do this part. Otherwise, I will be like the funny pictures you see on the internet of like painters who've painted themselves in a corner. That kind of phenomenon, I suppose. Alright, let's get... Yeah, 60 is fine. Okay. More tubes coming in. You know, I know you cannot quite get the... Oh, wait, did we... I think I accidentally... Yeah, I see what I did there. There we go. I know one can... I don't think one can see the total amount of like components that are used for a ship, but if I put this in a projector afterwards, we can see the amount of blocks, and I think certain blocks get counted like separately, like weapon blocks and maybe certain things like conveyors as well. That would be an interesting stat to know, you know? Oh well. Okay, time to move this again. That was a quick one. Yes, we'll move it to here. Then we're definitely on the right side. And then before we do anything else, I want to fix all the armor now. So we have that done and over with. Because there's a piece here. There's even a piece missing here. Jesus. Okay. Good. I think there's a few more on this side. Yep. And I think that's pretty much it now, right? Good. Good, 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 good. Let me put that here. Now, the last few meters of piping, and additional this one. So this has to run by here. I think we'll have to put just one conveyor block in front of it so we can fork it off of this. Essentially. Yeah, let's do this step. We'll do it small steps today. But that means we have more often a feeling of success. I think that's how generally people suggest to do things. In small steps. Lots of small steps, because then you basically get a feeling of success ever so often. If you have a problem with, you know, like putting things off, not knowing where to begin, kind of that stuff. I think that's what people are saying. Just basically slice up your task into tiny little bits, and then like basically make a huge checklist of a ton of little things, and then every time you do a thing, you can be like, yeah, check, haha, and that feels good. And I kind of see that. I like that. It works. It works well, actually, I think. But, you know, everybody's different, I suppose. Okay, so here, this is going to be the final connection, right? At least if I see this correctly, yeah. So we'll just run this over here. And then, I mean, this... I'm not quite sure if this conveyor block is necessary, but at this point, it's probably not that bad. There. Okay. Let's just drop all these in. That should be it. Good. And now we need all of the good stuff. Okay, now we need a few more tubes and motors, and then we're done. I'll just get the full complement again, because, you know, don't want to fly back and forth again. Okay, that has turned green as well. That means everything is technically connected, I think. So the fun part about this is that means the above floor should, in theory, be connected as well now, which is the thing that we're gonna see now. This is basically the test if it worked. And I think I just... Oh yeah, I totally cut myself out of the frickin'... Yeah, that's right, because I see where the problem lies now. Might actually be better to make the connection from here than from back here. Right? Because otherwise I'm just basically enclosed in this. Yeah. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that. But we should be able to do this without another inventory drop, because we have enough piping here as it is, I think. to make this connection. Oh yeah, that's why I had a conveyor port here. Yeah, see, now I remember. That's a problem if you space out your episodes a bit too much sometimes. You tend to forget stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so we'll plop down another one of these. Okay. And then we can delete all of these. As many as we can before our inventory gets overfilled. Put them down again. And then, yeah, we'll have to make the bend here. Okay, we'll just cut down. Ah, that's pretty much perfect. We'll have like one extra tube left over. There we go. So now we can enter here, we can get into this part, and then we can... Let's see if we can make a round all around this, the upper maintenance level. We should be able to do it. At least we can get around, get to the gravity generator and such. Alright, looks good to me. Good. Okay, let's go upstairs. Which, yeah, doesn't have light yet. And then, yeah, the crew quarter. That's connected. So is this. And then there should be another one over here. Connected. Excellent. Okay. And then I think on the other side we have the exact same thing. We have more crew quarters here, but we're gonna check. We'll check anyways. Yup. Oh yeah, we had to space that a bit differently. That is simultaneously the vent for the VR room and this upper room. Yeah, that's right. Then we had to do a weird spacing thing here, because otherwise we would have to move stuff. Looks a bit weird, but it works. That's nice. Okay, forgot about that. Yeah. Huh. Okay, and then at the back here, obviously, we do have our senior officers' quarters. Which, still a bit dark back here. I might, like, replace this with, like, a light fixture. Alright, that one is good. There needs to be more decoration here as well. But that's some things you notice once you start, you know, running around in places like this. And you start to realize, it's a bit barren, it's a bit bare. You know? But that's a cool thing. Afterwards we can totally do more decorational work. But yeah, it looks like we're good for the vents. I think so. It's another quarter back here. Yeah. Right. I think we're good. Now, let's return to the floor below. And, well, the complete floor below, the main floor. And I'll have to think, is there... Oh, yeah, and this part as well, of course. Check. And then I think the toilet ones are a bit weird. Yeah, but they're checking out. Yee! I'm kind of getting excited now. That's neat. And then the one that almost blocking off our access to the maintenance layer is this one. That's the one that goes around the back. Check. I think everything is fine. Okay. So... let me go to this floor here real quick. Let me think. Is there a an area that has like a container? Is there an area with a container in it that we can pull stuff through? Oh yeah, a little map thingy. I forgot about that as well. The lounge definitely doesn't. Oh, the lounge actually looks really cool. Now with the wing correctly. If the solar wings are extended, that probably looks even better. Yeah, see? That's what I mean with more screens have this weird font size problem. It's almost like this isn't font size 1. This is... Or maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it. But to me it almost looks like it took the font size that I had and then reset it. Yeah, the holotech. It's kind of fun actually. That doesn't have a an access to a thingy as well. There's a conference room. I might actually put more screens back there if technically. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of things that are like open to change technically speaking, but you know. Oh yeah, I'm connected. That's why I cannot fly. That's right. But yeah, I think so far I haven't seen anything that isn't connected. Our science lab. Chief Scientist's office. Right. Server room. Let me get that font size up and big. Right. Everything looks good to me, I think. The armory, that obviously isn't connected technically to the rest of the ship. Which, you know, even from a like a realistic standpoint, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Oh, that is a beautiful view now, isn't it? I love it. I love it. That's nice. Okay. I just have to fix these whenever I find the... Whoa. Oh, that's a rotation meter. Whoops. Not the right slider to pull on, is what she said. Right. Med bay. Technically, this thing here is connected. In theory. So if we go to med... hold on. We'll have to connect to it, technically. So here we now can go to the med... Oh, or is it... Did I call it medical? Oh, it doesn't have inventory. Yeah, that's right. It has a conveyor port, but it doesn't have an inventory, I think. That's kind of hard to really figure out if anything is connected, because technically we would have to put a container on it if we really wanted to find out. But I think it's fine. I mean, oxygen gets everywhere. Yeah, that's like the main part of it, right? So now, what I want to do, I'm just gonna plant my container here again. Now we'll have to do some prettying up here. So first and foremost, let's get, actually we already have them, but we'll get some more of these. We'll do lights. That's the first thing we'll do. And I think we'll do it the same way we did it below, with the quad lights in the corners. That makes it quite nice and bright. Okay. Apparently, there's a steel block that isn't finished. Ugh. How did that happen? Somewhere. There. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Right. So that's all of those. So these are interior lights, and the white ones. Yeah, these. These are stairwell upper lights, I guess. That makes sense. There we go. Let's increase the radius by a bit. That's nice and bright. Okay, next up, door. We again are gonna use this maintenance door thingy. Let's see what else we need. Oh, yeah. Let's see, we need this, we need this, we need this. Bulletproof display. There we go. Technically we could put a sign here, but we don't have to. Again, I don't think we need to specifically put the maintenance floors. We don't have to name them specifically, I don't think. Right, next up, lights on the upper floor. And we're gonna do it kind of in the same vein as we did before, if I remember correctly. So I think it was light panels, that's right. It was like this. Was it 4? I'll have to kind of take a peek at the ones below. God, that's a way more below than I thought it would be. And then lower deck. So it was, yeah, it was 4. And then this one is right on the corner, and then there's like a diagonal gap between them. Of 2 blocks. All right, let's see if we can mimic that on the upper floor. God, that's a lot of floor, isn't it, to go through? Right, so interestingly enough, I'm not sure if we had this 2-block thing gap as well, but we might have had. 1, 2, there we go, into the corner. We'll do these first, and then based on that, we'll do the rest. Okay. One, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, and then it was like diagonal 1, 2, like this. 1, 2, this. 1, yeah, that's it. That's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, 1, 2, this. 1, 2, this. Yeah. Sometimes it's almost like a rhythm, like a song. The song of building. 1, 2, this. And then you know exactly you place it right. 1, 2, this. Yeah. Okay. It's we need. Of course we do. Should have known. These are not your normal standard freaking lights. These are extra fancy lights. They need different components. Okie dokie. Get all of these welded up. I probably don't have enough interior components, don't I? Should have enough for 20 lights, I think. Might just be enough. Wow, I'm running out of everything. Great. Good job, me. It's not like I had less inventory space to work with, so I couldn't take everything with me. No, I could totally. But I just didn't. There. That's it. Okay, now we just have to configure these and then I'm happy. I know I went a bit over my normal time frame, but I think it's fine. Light panel. There we are. So these are top floor. Yeah, it's fine. Hallway lights. There we go. Let's just drop these in. All of these. And then we'll configure them accordingly. And I don't think we need a door upstairs, right? Because there's like an open hallway that leads to the... Or like an open area that leads to the hallway, which is fine by me. Okay. We don't need to save it as a group, really. Let's get that out to about 8. And then offset of 1, maybe. Okay, let's take a look. Actually, I'm gonna... Just to make it... to make it nice and tidy. Get that out of the way. I think that's pretty spot on light-wise. Yeah, I think that's good. Good for me. Railings are done here as well. I could do... okay, maybe I... Hold on, I cannot do the rails with what I have. Can I? No, I don't have any pipes. God damn it. What? I have small tubes? Okay. Oh, joy is me. Oh yeah, obviously, because I disassembled the container. Right. Okay. That means functional. This ship is complete. In my opinion. Yeah. It's almost kind of like unceremoniously. Ship complete. We're done. I think for next time, I kind of want to do the banner thing. I find that a very interesting thing to do. Probably gonna do that. And then we'll do some more like decorative stuff. So, yeah. We'll figure it out as we go along. And as soon as we're clear that we're ready to go and happy and content with what we have, we're basically just gonna launch. We're gonna launch into a new adventure. It's gonna be exciting, I hope. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.